What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be taking a look at this right here, the DYU A1F Pro. This e-bike is sporting a 250 watt motor, 7.5 amp hour battery, and it folds. Okay, so that's always a plus when you're trying to get it into your car, right? So why don't we get this out of the box? See how they got it boxed up in here. We'll pull it out and we'll come over and get a quick look at it, and then we're going to go take it for a ride. As you see, I'm wearing a jacket because it got cold here in the east. So we've had a little cold spell in the last week. So it's like 30 degrees. It's Sunday morning on the 7th. So it's about 30 degrees, and so I have to wear this coat because it's freezing, especially in this garage. So let's get it out of the box and take a look at it real quick. All right, so right here you got some stuffing. Looks like it might pull up pretty easy from here. Here's a box that has, I'm going to guess, the charger and that stuff in there. And the pedals. Yeah, that's what's in there. The pedals and the charger. A little toolkit. So let's try to pull it out of here to see how. Okay, so the best way is to tip it backwards and then pull it out. That's going to be your best option. Boy, you see it folds up. It folds up very small. There's the ring for the basket. Let's get all the stuff cut off here. Always make sure when you're taking these bikes apart and you're unpacking these things, never cut one of the cables when you're going to cut off the styrofoam wrapping. Just be real careful doing that, because once you do that, then you know you're going to have a problem getting that back together. That's going to be an issue. Okay, it's got this little Velcro strap was holding it together there. I was wondering why I couldn't unfold it. And we want to thank the great folks at DYU for sending this out for us to look at. So it has a very simple locking mechanism with a little hasp that goes down and locks that. I'll show that to you when I bring the camera over. Right now we're just going to try to get it together. Now, the way they have it packaged, you're going to have to loosen everything and get it set where you want it. The brakes, the handles for the brakes and the throttle, the brakes come straight down, which you don't want to lean over and hold them like that. So you have to loosen the brake lever and spin them back the way you like them. Now, they give you the included toolkit, but I have my own tools sitting here, so I'm just going to use them because they're readily available. So you're going to have to adjust everything the way you want it. To turn the bike on and off, you hold in the memory button in the middle, the M button. I kind of like that little thumb throttle there. It says on here that it has a 7.5 amp hour battery. So from my experience, a 7.5 amp hour battery is going to get you between 16 and 19 miles on throttle only for a bike like this. So if you pedal, if you give it some help, you're going to get a lot more. Probably could get 25 with some pedal assist. But just not pedaling at all, you're going to get 16 to 19. That's what I got on all of my 7.5 amp hour battery bikes last year. So that's good. That's pretty good for a small bike like this. Yeah, that's good right there. Now this little red thing here, of course, is the lock. That's going to lock the stem for you. And of course it has this awesome rack, which it's always nice to have a rack. All bikes should come with a rack. So let's turn the power back on, which, like I said, is that middle button. Check the brakes. Nice. Okay, to turn on the headlight, which you see right there, you hold the plus button in. The tires are low, and I'm sure they take usually 40 pounds is what I put in these. So let me bring over the camera to let you see the little up close stuff. So we're over here, and here's the M button right here. That's what turns it on and off. Hold that in, it comes on. That's how you switch the rates right here. Low, medium, and high. I think it goes 15 miles an hour. But we'll see when we get out there, right? Here's how you turn on the light. You hold the plus button in. That turns the light on. Very nice, very nice. There's that nice rack. Wow. Oh, it does have a tail light. That's right. It had a battery in there. And you turned it on with that little button right there. So it gives you some options. You can leave it on, or you can hit it again and it'll flash. Personally, when I'm out on the trail, I'm not going to waste the battery. I'll leave it off. If I'm out on the street, I'll have it on. There's the disc brakes and the motor in the back. There's the motor there. There's the disc brakes. There's the kickstand. The pedals. They're folding. You just push them in and lift them up. There's your front disc brake right there. And your rim. And we're going to go take it for a little ride. Wow, looks real nice. Hey guys, before we take off on the little ride here, I want to remind you of the DYU Earth Day promo, which is going on between April 12th and April 19th, where the bike normally would be $459 is $369 during the promotional event. So you might want to look into that. The link will be down in the description below. And let's not forget, e-bikes are great fun and they're great for the environment too. So, you know, it's a win-win for everybody. So let's get riding. All right, guys, so we're going to get ready to take our first little ride here. And yeah, let's go see how it'll do. Hey, I'll tell you what, in this first gear, wow, it's got a real nice pedal assist to it, a really nice feel. Anyway, I put 42 pounds of air in the tires. When I go for the little ride that we're going to do next, I'll make sure I have the basket. But those can be a little bit tricky putting them together with that wire going around the inside of the material there. Yeah, wow. Yeah, this pedal assist feels real nice. Let me go up to pedal assist 2. Absolutely. Okay, so yeah, this thing is real nice. Got to get everything broke in here, all the brakes and all that stuff. Go back down to pedal assist 1. Yeah, it has a little feeling of like you're actually pedaling, like you're actually accomplishing something. Like on a lot of those bikes, you get all that ghost pedaling. So you'll be pedaling, nothing's happening, right? But you actually feel something here. You know, you're actually feeling something. So, yeah, that feels great. Okay, let me kick it up to the high speed so we can feel some throttle. Okay, so now I don't know if that pedal assist, if it's just pedal assist. The speed actually might be the same on all the positions. You know, it might be 15 miles an hour. It might not be 3 speeds. It might be 3. I am. I'm going as slow as I can. It might be 3. It might be just 3 positions of throttle assist. You know what I mean? It might not be 3 speeds. It's just pedal assist 3 levels. So right there, I had it in the high speed. I was only going 12, but it is a little bit of a grade here, so. But it goes real good. You know, you just give it a little bit of pedal and it starts going pretty good, so. It's hard to judge around here because of all these hills. This is a very hilly area. Every street has grades. There's nothing flat around here. Let's see, I could take it down the road here a little ways. See, like even here, I'm going up a hill, you know. Okay, so we're flattening out right now. So okay, so I'm getting 15, which is what it's supposed to get. Or 14. Whatever. Now let's see if I put it on speed 1. If that changes it at all. I don't think it makes much difference. It seems about the same to me, you know. So I'm not getting the 15 miles an hour, to be honest. I'm only getting, you know, like 12 to 14. And I have the maximum pressure in the tires, so that's not an issue. Let me kick it down to the first. See, at least on this thing on the pedal assist, at least you're getting some feeling of pedaling. It's not all this ghost pedaling like on most of these damn bikes. especially these smaller ones. These smaller ones are notorious for that ghost pedaling. All right, guys, there you go. There's the first ride, and we'll get it all knotted up here to get on the trail. That's what we want to do. We want to take it to the trail. I don't want to run over little old ladies on the sidewalk. That's not my forte. Yeah, but it does work good on the hill, so that's not an issue at all, actually. All right, guys, have a nice day. I'm going to charge it back up and get it back out on the road.